just fix this. Okay, are we good, everybody? I hope we're good. Kind of have to readjust myself, but hello, everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, sorry, I realized I put 5:25, and then when I was looking, I'm like, I should have just put 5:30. But hello, and if you are new here, hello, and welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi, and I'm a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader, and today we are doing free 3-card readings. So you can ask anything that you would like, and I will answer it in 3 cards, okay? However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you could do that through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box. Hey, Lucas, we missed you yesterday, sir. We really did. Hey, Devin, how are you? Joyana, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's feeling good. It's what, Tuesday, right? Okay, going in over here. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, so we're doing 3-card readings, okay? So like I said, you can ask anything that you would like and I will answer it in 3 cards. I'm trying to situate myself over here. I realized I put 5, I don't even know. I was like, oh, 5:25, I could do that. And then I was coming over here and I'm like, yeah, I should have just made it 5:30. Everybody's like, where the heck are you at, girl? Anyway, hope everybody is doing good. Actually, I'm going to drink some water before we get started with anything. Like I said, if you have a free 3-card reading, you can go ahead and put it in chat now and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. Okay, I feel better now. Whew, had to decompress. How's everybody's day going? Hope everybody's day is going good. I'm trying to figure out which deck I'm going to use today. I had one set out, then I was like, ooh, that's a big head on me, of course. No problem, Devin. Spiritual team and all those that I got in Devin with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please, and the person that she is referring to as the big head. Just the thoughts. Can I get 3 cards on the thoughts as we tap into their energy, please? Ooh. Hey, Rena, how are you? Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. So, Devin, you have the Hermit card. You also have the King of Pentacles. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So basically, the big head is definitely in deep thought about you with that Hermit card right there. It is feeling like too that they are thinking about maybe offering you something a little on the sexy side. So beware of that if you're not down for it right now. If you're like, no, you should wait this out. Because I am kind of getting the vibe of like, hey, I want to offer you this, but, and I've been thinking long and hard about this, but I'm not sure. I don't know if how I'm going to offer this to you and you say yes to this. So just their thoughts about you is I want to offer you something a little sexy, but I'm pretty sure you're going to say no. So I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Thinks I'm still mad. She's got one thing right. Oh yeah, yeah. Definitely thinks that you're mad. All right. So, hey, someone who loves you. How are you? Glad you're back today. Rena's here. Rena, did you have a question? Yes, you did. What are Muhammad's current feelings and intentions towards me? We're in separation. Okay, so what are his current feelings? I'll do current feelings, okay? So Spirit, may we disconnect from the previous energy and tap into Rena's energy. I already got a card. What are his current from Muhammad as we tap into their energy, please? Okay, one more. Last card. All right, so okay, so you have the King of Wands. You also have the 5 of Pentacles, and then you have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so right now, Muhammad, his feelings towards you, Rena, are kind of like kind of in the same way with the last reading. I want to offer you something, but I'm a little nervous to do that. They are missing you. I will say that they just feel like, you know, they're missing out on a good thing, but at the same time, they do want to offer you something. It just doesn't feel like the energy is like wanting to offer you something right now. Okay, the energy I'm picking up on is kind of like a distant energy, if that makes any sense. So they may want to offer you something in the future, but as of currently, how they're feeling is just like they miss you. They, kind of wish you were back in their life. But it's like, what can you do right now? So those are their current thoughts. All right. So that is what I have for you. Joanna, will my twin flame contact me next year? All right. So let's disconnect from the previous energy, please, and let's connect to Jayana's energy, please, and the twin flame that she's referring to. This twin flame. Are they going to contact them next year? You're welcome, Devin. All the best to you in that big head of yours. That's so funny. Okay, last card. Last card for the contact. Are they going to do it? Okay. Alrighty. So, to answer your question, you have the Four of Pentacles. You also have the Six of Swords. And then the last card that came out for you is the Four of Cups. It kind of feels like this may happen next year, but it's going to be like basically maybe like around this time next year. I'm getting kind of like far, like this person is really holding on to like not trying to contact you, if that makes any sense. It's kind of feeling like they're like, I want to move forward, but I want to move forward on my own time. And the way I'm going to do this maybe next year, but I'm going to have to really be sure when I contact them. Okay. Wow. Someone's they are really holding on to their energy. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. Hey, the greatest. How are you? How are you? Someone who loves you. Your question was, 7 of us in here, but only 3 of you have liked the stream. It's someone who likes. Okay, well, thank you for that. The Storytime Kitchen. I've never seen you here. Hello, how are you? I will answer your question actually. Will this person ever be caring, sincere towards me? Will they ever be caring or sincere towards you? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding the Storytime Kitchen. Can we connect to their energy, please? All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interests in mind. All ancestors, all interdimensionals, please. Is the person that they're talking about, will they ever be caring? Whoa. Okay. Oh my God. Jeez. Did you get all suits? You did. Wow. Okay. You have the Two of Cups. You also have the Two of Swords. And then you have the Two of Wands. That is crazy. Are they ever going to be caring and sincere? Yes, they are, but there is a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of confusing energy from this person that you're talking about, okay? This person is very indecisive on how they're going to do this, but they do want to be with you is what I'm hearing. They do want to connect and be with you. It's just they are like, I feel like I'm like loopy because they haven't decided on how they can be caring and everything towards you, okay? Oh my God. That's funny. You got the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands. That is crazy. You got all this. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. They're gonna try to, but they are very like indecisive right now. Like they have not made up their mind how they're gonna do this, okay? Hey Jalen Davis, how are you? The greatest. I see your question. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? The greatest, your question is, will I be able to bring the scholarship to Tamia? Is that the, okay, will I be able to bring the scholarship to Tamia? Let me get 3 for that. They are loopy, I'm loopy. No, it just feels like they were loopy. Like, I just felt so confused and like, I don't know. That's so weird. It's a very interesting energy. Okay, so the greatest. You have the Death card. You also have the High Priestess. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, but it fell into the reverse. I'm getting a no to this, but your spiritual team is also saying like, kind of like trust yourself on how you're going to do this, bring this scholarship to this person. It's feeling like you're not I don't know, it seems like you're not confident in doing this, if that makes any sense, okay? They want you to be very confident with this scholarship, or like how this is being brought to this person. So I'll say this, right now it's a no, but you know, energies are always changing. Like today, no, tomorrow it'll be a yes, or like in a couple hours it'll be a yes. So they're saying trust yourself with this. And this wheel of fortune will turn in your favor, okay? But as of right now, I'm getting a no to that. That's interesting. Yes, indeed. Okay. My emotions are a mess because of the way this person is. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bunch of his impulsive told me a bunch of lies. Listen, listen. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Jalen, I'm glad you're here too. I usually see you. You always come through and hey, and then I'm like getting ready to get off. So I'm glad you're here early too. So hello. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far. You ever done that? Got up on your high horse and spun someone a big fat pile of nonsense, then regretted it? I probably have. I just can't think of the moment right now. So you're welcome, the greatest. All the best to you too. Hello, Jay. How are ya? How you doing? And I'm trying, if I keep going like this, I'm really trying to see like what everything is saying, because I have a new chair now since yesterday, but it's kind of sitting further back and I'm still trying to like read everything. So you probably haven't. I don't know. I probably have. Hey, Fatima, how are you? So guys, we're doing free 3-card readings today if you're just not joining us. And with the free 3-card readings, you can ask anything that you would like. I will answer it in 3 cards. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you can do that through Cash App and PayPal. You get top priority. I'll pause everyone's questions and we'll get to your question, okay? But we are doing free 3-card readings, so I'm gonna shuffle these again. I was trying to figure out which deck to use and I was like, maybe this one. Okay. So, Fatima, your question, I see it. Will I be able to see my son soon? Okay. So, Spirit, may we disconnect from the previous energies, please? Clear my energy of the previous readings. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And let's connect to Fatima's energy, please. All those that are guiding her with the highest interest in mind, all deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding her and her son. Will she be able to see her son soon? 3 cards, please. Oh my goodness. Yes, you will. Sorry for the suspense. The first card that came out was the Chariot card. So that was an automatic yes. But you also have the 8 of Pentacles. And then you have the Happy 10 of Cups, ma'am. So yes, you will be able to see your son soon. And I will say it feels like your spiritual team and his spiritual team are working hard on bringing this connection together so you guys can see each other, okay? They're working behind the scenes for you, okay? But this is a yes to that question, so congrats. Rajput, hello. What is it? Shamita, sorry. I'm horrible with names. Oh, nothing. Just doing some tarot cards. That's all. Leonda is here. I want to know, is LS gay? Oh, okay now. Let's see. We're going to tap into that energy real quick. Spirit, let's tap into the energy of LS and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. May we tap into their energy, please? All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them. Is LS gay? LS gay. Oop. Let's see. This is a very interesting question. You're welcome, Fatima. Air, hello, how are you? I can see your name, but I can't see it. So are they Okay, I saw it. I saw it, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I did some confirmation cards for that because of what I was thinking. But the first three that came out was the Magician. You also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. And then you have the Queen of Swords, but she came in the blocked position. Okay. Um, okay. I'm going to go ahead and give this a yes. And I tried to confirm it by saying, by asking the cards, Luyanda, sorry, that is this person comfortable yet saying this? And I got the Moon card, and to me that's just giving like a illusion, like I'm gonna give this illusion. And then another card that fell out was the King of Cups. This person probably is, but I will say that they are not comfortable yet. They're not there yet. And especially with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, like I said, there's a lot of like illusion, like I'm gonna play it, and hopefully we'll be okay with that, you know. And but I'm getting a strong energy of yes. Okay. So that was your reading. Let me know if that resonated with you. All right. Am I going to stay with my BF air? Let's see. Get 3 cards for air. Please disconnect them for the previous energy. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is a maybe, air. Look at this. You have the 3 of Wands. You also have the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Princess of Swords, okay? This is kind of feeling like you are having these ideas of maybe moving forward, you know, like not being with your boyfriend. I am getting the energy of that, but there is some things that you need to tell yourself on, like talk to yourself and just tell yourself like how you're feeling about this whole thing. Because with the Ace of Cups and the Princess of Swords, it's kind of feeling like, okay, I want to, but I also don't know if this is gonna work out if I stay. So these are the things that you are going to be telling yourself, like talking to yourself about. And it's okay to do this because, listen, you want to weigh out the options. Like, you don't want to waste any time. Okay. I feel like as of right now, just the current energy, yes, you are going to stay with them, but you are also going to be, like I said, doing pros and cons of what this person is making you feel like. Okay. I'm getting a lot of talking, like you like kind of going in your head and talking to yourself in your head, like, well, he does like this, well, da 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 da. You're kind of doing things like that. Okay. And I think after that, you'll decide if you need to move forward, you know, without him, or, you know. So that was your reading. I hope that resonated with you. So, Anna Maria, hello, how are you? Arabin, hello. I love your name. I know that is, I was just getting ready to say that too. I was like, I love that name, Anna Maria. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So let's see. Jay, I just want to know if my life will get better and less chaotic this year. Okay, so is your life going to get better this year? Jay, I hope you're still here with us. I hope you're still here in the chat with us. So Spirit, maybe disconnect from the previous energy and tap into Jay's energy. All deities, all numbers, all being, where their life get better this year. Where their life get better this year. Spirit. For Jay. Okay. I got stuff falling. Can I get one more? One more. Thank you. All right, so Jay. Okay, Jay is here. Jay is here. So the first card you have is the Temperance card. You also have the Princess of Wands. Hey, Stacy, how are you? And then you have the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Your life is going to get better this year. It is. This is all about being patient, okay? Being very, very patient, very, very patient. With the Princess of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, I do get a feeling that, like, because, and I will say this, you didn't show up as the Queen of Wands, you showed up as the Princess of Wands in this deck. So to me, this is just feeling like maybe you get a little impatient, a little bratty about, I want it like this? And why can't I have it like that? And it's like, okay, Spirit is like, look, we got you. We understand what's going on, but you just got to give us some time for it to get better, okay? And with the Six of Pentacles, that's all about giving and receiving. That's your spiritual team saying, like, they're going to give you, a less chaotic life going towards the end of this year. You just got to be patient. It's all about patience, not timing, okay? So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. All right. Hello, Liam. Brittany Taylor is here. Hi. I hope everybody is doing good today. Oh. What is this, Spirit? Hold on. Last card. I think that one was for me. This is the way that it popped out. I'm like, the heck? I think that one was for me. So sorry. You're welcome, Jay. No problem. And please make sure you guys are liking and subscribing and letting me know what you guys want to see. I got a lot of good things that are going on right now. A lot of good things, but it's good, but it's making me like really, I don't know. I feel busy, if that makes any sense. Like I'm feeling like just like I got a lot of things to do, but they're good things, so I'm not mad at it. I'm here, but my coworker started talking to me. Oh no, you're good, Brittany. You're good. So, Shumita, Deb broke up with me. Will he come back and apologize? Let's get 3 cards for that. So let's disconnect from the previous energy and tap into Shumita's energy, please, and Deb's energy. Will Deb come back and apologize? Will he come back and apologize? Ooh, I already hear this message. Yes, okay, yes, they will, but it's a side message for you. You have the Empress card, okay? You also have the 3 of Pentacles, and then you have the beautiful and lovely romantic Ace of Wands, okay? Yes, Dev is going to come back and apologize to you. However, this is an urgent message for you as well. With the Empress right here, your spiritual team is wanting you to make sure that you transform into this Empress person. Even though you really want Dev to apologize and come back and stuff like that, the only way this is going to happen is if you embrace this, like this person of like, you know what? I got it with or without Dev. And that's actually going to draw his energy towards you, okay? So this is saying like, yeah, I want them to come back, but don't let it show. You know what I mean? Just having that energy of like, whoo, like, that's a bad person right there. Like they're really someone that I don't know why I walked away or we broke up. They're going to bring that energy back to you, but it's once you get comfortable and get into this Empress energy. And if you want to read up on the card and stuff like that, you definitely can, just so you can get some characteristics and traits of this card if you want to. Okay. So let me know if that resonated with you. Okay. He cheated on you. Okay. Also, yeah. And see, and isn't that weird? It's like when people do things like that, that's when they want to come back to you. And so, like I said, I think this is going to be when and this is all free will, okay? But I do see this person coming back once you embody this Empress way. And this is only if you want them back, okay? So always remember that. You don't have to take them back. Hey, you don't have to. So, and trust in people, make sure, you do not have to do it. But what I was getting was they're going to come back to you in this way because of how you're looking and feeling, okay? And it was a definite yes to that. You're welcome. Arvin, hello, Psycho. Let's see. So, like I said, we are doing free 3-card readings, so you can ask anything that you would like, and I will answer it in 3 cards. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13 for a full reading, and it is $6 for a mini reading, okay? Okay, you blocked them. Okay, well, that's self-explanatory right there. You're like, I'm done. Which can even lead you more into this empress energy. So go figure. Hey Mary, how are you? Let's see. Stacy. Was that your question, Stacy? I saw it at the last second. I saw it at the last second. Let's see. Let's see. Brittany Taylor. Okay, so Stacy and Brittany Taylor. So let me go back up. Hold on. Let's see. Stacy, will I ever have energy? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Stacy with their highest interest in mind, may we tap into their energy, please? All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals. Will Stacy ever have power? I'm seeing one card in my head and it came out as soon as I said that. I knew it. I saw it in my head, in my mind's eye. You have the Hierophant card. The card that was in my head was the Strength card. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Yes, ma'am. You are going to have the energy, okay? You're going to have energy. You're going to have really steady energy too, like almost like energy you can control is what I'm getting, and having like that courage and power to kind of just like, I know how to balance this out. I know when to use it full force and when to just like pull it back and really have like a balanced, controlled, like stable energy. So yes, to answer your question, I like that question too. That was good. That was good. I like it. Okay, let's see. Brittany, I saw your question. Will Lamar and I meet in November? Ooh, Lamar. Let's see. So Spirit, oh, I already got a card for you. I'm taking that one. For Brittany, will her and Lamar meet in November? Spiritual team, we're disconnecting for the previous energy, connecting to Brittany Taylor and Lamar's energy, please. All those that are guiding them. Let's see. You're welcome, Stacy. Okay, yes, you will. The first card that came out was the Nine of Pentacles. You also have the Temperance card. That's that Patience card. And then you have the Three of Wands. This is forward movement. This is manifestation. So yes, you guys will be meeting pretty soon in November. Now, I usually don't do timing, Brittany, and I know you know that, but I am getting a strong sense around November though. Because I got that Three of Wands right here. So I'm getting a yes to that. It could be a little bit sooner, but the energies around November, I'm getting a yes to that. I will say that Spirit is like, just hang tight because we got some more work we got to do on him. We have some more work we have to do on him. So just hang tight, but we got you, Brittany. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. And you're welcome, the greatest. Wait, the greatest, did I read one for you? I said thank you, and then I'm like, did I read one? I thought I did. Let me see. Liam Davids, do humans have power? Is that your question? Do humans have power? I can answer that without cards. Yes, they do. Everyone has these abilities. You just have to tap into them. That's all you got to do. All you got to do. Everybody has this power. Okay? Everybody does. You're welcome, Brittany. Okay, cool, the greatest. So if you're just now joining, we are doing free 3-card readings, okay? And we don't have a free question today. I'm not doing the like free trivia question today. I might do that tomorrow. So if you want to stay tuned tomorrow evening towards the end of the stream, and what I do is ask a question off this brain of mine. That's something that I feel like I'm the only person who knows. And if you can guess it correctly, I will give you a free full reading. That might be for tomorrow's stream, okay? But today we're doing free 3 cards, so you can ask anything that you would like. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6, okay? Okay. So that is, you're welcome, Liam. That is what I have for you. It's going to be a pretty chill stream. Pretty chill stream today. I like this. I like this. I was super tired yesterday. I had a bad headache yesterday. It was like boom, boom, boom. Like, oh my gosh. Hello, Margaret. How are you? I don't know why I gave you an accent, but okay. That's just something that I do. Hey, Margaret. Oh, goodness. So I hope everybody is having a good evening, day, night. I don't know where you guys are at, but I hope everyone's having a good day. You retired yesterday too. Yeah. We were looking, it was a couple of us looking for you, Lucas. They were like, Lucas isn't here. I think Devin was moderating for a little bit. She did great, and then she was like, I'm like, I don't know, where did he go? Where's Lucas? I'm like, he might be. I said I need to text him or something. Hey, Sag girl, how you doing? Hey, Mary. Okay, so I see 3 questions. Will I go to Canada in December? 3 cards for that. Aruhai, hello. I hope I pronounced your name right. Ooh, Mary, it is up in the air with that question. Your spiritual team is still working on that. You had the Magician card. You also have the Moon card, and then you have the 7 of Cups. It's up in the air if you're going to move to Canada in December. I don't know. I'm getting, just pray on this and manifest this in if this is really what you want. But right now, Spirit is like, it's up in the air. We're still trying to figure out if we want you to move there. Okay. So that is what I have for you. So it's a maybe. It's up in the air. Who else did we have? We had, let's see, Mary. What are M's current feelings and next actions towards me? So we'll do we'll do actions. What are the next I don't know why I'm being drawn to actions. What are the next actions from M to Mary, Spirit? Disconnecting from the previous energy and tapping into M's energy and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. All deities, all non all beings, all interdimensionals. For Mary and M. What are his actions? What are his next actions? Can I give one more, please? Okay. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I need to go back down. Sorry. So you have the Justice card, Mary. You also have the Princess of Cups. See how she's holding that phone? Might be an incoming text message. And then you also have the High Priestess, okay? What they're saying right here is that the next actions are going to be kind of straightforward towards you, but this does feel like you are going to kind of like trust yourself on how you want to react to like their action. So I'll say that this person sends you like this, everyone in this chat has had the long text messages, from somebody. Okay. And, or you may have sent one out, but anyway, you get this, big message and you're like, okay, what do I do now? How do I, do I respond to this? How am I supposed to react to this? So I think their action is going to be like to kind of surprise you in a way with like a message or just like a phone call or something like that. And then what your spiritual team is saying, just kind of trust yourself in this situation. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. All right, and Sag girl, let's see. I saw your question. Is Louise going to stay in my life? Okay, so let's see. Sag girl, is Louise going to stay in their life? 3 cards for that, please. For Sag girl and Louise. They are going to try to, but I'm getting a no to that. You have the 8 of Pentacles. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. And then the last card that came out is the 10 of Swords. I do see this ending and this person not being in your life as long as you think that they are. But I will say that they are going to try their best to stay in your life, okay? I don't know if you got, well, sorry. It kind of feels like a little bit of codependency. I'm getting the energy of that. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. We're going to move on to some more questiones. Oh, you are here? Cool. So, can you just pull a card for me to know what I should do to improve my life, like a general reading? So I can get 3 cards for that. I like that question. Lacey Fox, no, this is not a collective reading. I'm actually doing free 3-card readings. You can ask anything that you would like. I will answer it in 3 cards. However, if you'd like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you would like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you can do that through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box, okay? But I'm going to go back to, wait, where did it go? I saw it. Okay. In general, just 3 cards for Aruha. Let's see. So Spirit, maybe disconnect from the previous energy, please. Clearing my energy from all the previous readings, and tap into Aruhai's energy, please. All deities, all namas, all beings, all ancestors, all interdimensionals that would like to come in and say something. Just 3 cards for them. Any 3 cards, doesn't matter. Everything's off the table. Any 3 cards, please. Yep, got one. It was stuck in there, but I got it. No problem, Sag girl. Any 3. Okay. Ooh, okay. I like this. I like this. All right. I like this. You have the 4 of Cups. You also have the 7 of Cups. And then the last card that came out is the happiest card in the deck, is the Sun card. So, it kind of feels like there's some choices that you're going to have to make pretty soon. And it does feel like whatever choice that you make is going to be a really good outcome to whatever choice that you have to make. There are going to be choices that are coming up for you that you're like, I really don't want to deal with it. I'm good. I don't know if I want to do this. And then you're going to be like, but I trust myself. Let me just go ahead and make this decision. And when you do that, it's actually going to be a really positive outcome to it. I'm not sure on what it is, but it does feel like there's a couple of things that are going on where you're like, okay, like, what do I do? I hope I don't make the wrong decision. I'd rather just like not do it. And then you do, and you're like, oh, okay, this actually it wasn't as bad as I thought. And you're going to have a really positive outcome to that. Okay. So, that made me feel good too. So, yeah, let me know if that resonated with you. Fine Shine is here. What are Kay's next actions for? I was about to call you Frieza, so let me stop, okay? Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, worst villain ever. Okay, let's see. What are Kay's next actions towards? Spirit disconnected from this previous energy. Their next actions are, they're trying to figure out if they want to tell you something. I have the Moon card. You also have the Ace of Swords. And then you have the 2 of Swords, okay? Sorry, I got this thing on me. Their actions towards you are going to be like them telling you something. Like they're trying to figure out like what to tell you and how to tell you something. They're undecided on how they're going to tell you. It feels like they're kind of coming out of this illusion of not, saying, the best to go this route. I need to go this route with this person. I need to tell them, but I don't know how to tell them. And I'm not sure what exactly they're trying to communicate with you, because I'm getting jumbled up. Like I'm like that. And I think it's because that's how they're feeling. I'm just getting someone saying, I need to say this. I'm getting like this rush of energy, like, hey, I need to say this to them, but I don't know how to say it. And now I'm undecided on what I'm going to do about this, okay? Very confusing energy. But they're trying to tell you something. Their action is they want to tell you something. I want to tell you a lot is what I'm hearing too. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. Okay, so Lacey Fox, Star Fox. I'm calling you Star Fox. I have problems. Okay, so 3 cards. Okay, so Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy, please. Let's connect to Lacey Fox energy. All deities, all namis, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. Let's tap into their energy. Let me get 3 cards for Lacey, please. My Lacey Star Fox. 3. Can I get 2 more? Thank you. 1 more. Can I get 1 more for Lacey, please? Ooh. Trying to get the last one. You know what? I knew. Okay. I claim positive energy. Thank you, universe. You're welcome. So Lacey Star Fox, you have the 5 of Swords, okay? You also have the 10 of Pentacles, and then you have the 7 of Swords. I feel like a message for you. I don't know if you're getting ready to have like a family issue that you're trying to avoid or something going on with your family, but there may be a little conflict going on with the family that's getting ready to happen, but I do see you kind of like avoiding it. Like you're gonna like kind of like skim past it, like kind of like do one of these numbers, okay? It feels like there's someone maybe in your family that's not being truthful about something, and it may cause some conflict. Maybe you know something about it, or maybe it's like, I don't know, it's just feeling like you're gonna avoid like the argument, but you know about it. So I don't know what someone would be hiding in the family, but hey, families are, we cannot choose our families, okay? If we could, we all would be sitting beautiful and pretty, okay? All right, Chana, hello, how are you? Oh, Laverne, I didn't get your question. Yeah, Lacey, that was an interesting one. I'm gonna, for you, Lacey, since you're new, I want to pull an oracle for that too. So hold on real quick. I want to pull an oracle for you. Can I get an oracle for Lacey, please, Spirit? Can I get an oracle for Lacey? Tap into her energy. Let me get one oracle for Lacey. Yeah, okay, 2 popped out, but you have ascending, okay, so learning, expanding, something like it's a new phase, like you're gonna kind of blow past this, right? But then you also, this is interesting. Girl, what is it? Girl with the snake. So charm, use, boundaries. So I don't know if there's someone in your family that may be kind of like manipulating a situation, and I feel like you're not gonna, like, you know about it, or you're gonna know about it, but you're like, this has nothing to do with me, this is your problem, and it's gonna kind of come to a light, and it feels like it's almost like they might want you to save them, but it's not gonna happen. You know, like, well, why don't you? And it's like, no, this is your bed, now you lie in it, so stop. So that's what I have for you, Lacey. Let me know if that resonated with you. Let me see. Patricia, hello. Laverne, there you are. All right, let me get to your question. My son's baby mama drama. There we go. Laverne, your question is, what's coming for me in this month and the next? Okay, let's see. So we can do, I'm gonna get a feel for what month it is, okay? So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into Laverne's energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding Laverne with the highest interest of mind. Cap is back. Cap is back. Can I get 3 cards for that? For Laverne. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Laverne. Hold on, Laverne. One more. One more for Laverne. One more for Laverne. Ooh, okay. I like this, Laverne. You have these 6 of Swords. You also have the 7 of Pentacles. And then you have the 4 of Wands. Laverne, I feel like you're moving on from a situation. I feel like you're moving on from a love situation, and it does feel like you're finding another connection to kind of dive into. But I will say with the like Seven of Pentacles, it's feeling like this is like gonna take a minute. So I would say this will probably happen in the next month with the Seven of Pentacles there. You're moving on from this though. You're doing this with a lot of like strength and pride. Like, you know what? I don't need that. Why for what? Why, and then as you're doing that, you're attracting in like, someone that can just be a good companion for you right now, and it does feel lovey. But like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is taking some time, so I would say this would be around next month. Okay, moving from my wife. Okay, gotcha. Hey Marissa, how are you? So if you are just now joining, we still are doing free 3-card readings. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you can do that through Cash App and PayPal, which is in the description box. But we are doing free 3-card readings, okay? So you can ask anything that you would like, and I will answer it in 3 cards. Please try not to spam your questions, okay? I got one phone, I don't have a computer yet, and I can only see it. I just need to see it once. I will try to scroll back up if I can, okay? But try not to spam your questions, because I will have you, I'm going to get the moderators to kind of get you out of here, okay? Let's see. Is it Balise? Can I get a general reading? Just 3 cards for you? And I'll scroll back up because I did see someone's question. Number 1, Haitian King, hello. Connected to Vali's energy. Please, can I get 3 cards for them, please, Spirit? And make sure you guys are liking, subscribing. Make sure you guys are doing that for me. Can I get one more for Valise, please? What? Okay. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You also have the Knight of Wands. And then you have the 3 of Swords. But it did come up in the reversed. I'm kind of getting that I think you're getting ready to avoid a heartbreak. The reason why I'm saying you're getting ready to avoid it is because I feel like almost like I'm getting the energy like, oh, I'm going to get you before you get me. I know that's not right, but I kind of feel that way. Almost like I'm out before you can get me. I'll put it that way. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this before you get me. Because that Knight of Wands is kind of like, they're trying to wand someone else down, okay? So just be careful with that. But that is what I have for you. Kids to the stars, hello. Let's see. Dang, maybe. I mean, listen, I hope not, okay? I hope not, but who knows? Who knows? Prophetess, what? I can't read. Prophetess Nova, hello. That's a pretty name, actually. So let me go back up. I saw some questions. Let's see. Thando King, hello. I didn't see you. I did not see you. Maybe KD Odin, I did not see you, so hello. Okay, I think I can go back down now. Okay. Paul Anthony Hernandez, hello. How are you? Nova, there you go. For the people who've been here, I try to do names, but it's like my mouth wants to say something and then it just messes it up. Haifa, hello. Divisha, hello. What's coming towards you in love? Yeah, you can ask a question. We're doing 3 cards today. We are doing free 3-card readings today. You're gonna get 3 cards. What's coming towards them in love? What's coming towards? There we go. In love. Divyansha. There's some balance that's actually coming towards you in love, okay? You have the 4 of Pentacles. You have the 2 of Swords. And then you have the 2 of Pentacles, Divyansha. So it feels like there's some balance that's coming into your love life. I will say that Spirit is asking you to let go of past relationships, past thoughts of a certain person or just certain situations that you've been in order for this balance to start with your love life. They really want you to focus on, you know, what you would like out of your love life for this to come in. Once you start thinking and manifesting what you want to come in for your love life, that's when you're going to start seeing it. I will say that. But right now, I'm just getting a lot of balance that's coming in. Okay. So let me know if that resonates with you. Okay. So let's see. I want to go back up. Let's see. I came in here respectfully just asking, hey, you skipped me. Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Liam. I thought I answered your question. I could have sworn I did. I'm sorry. You just wanted, what did you want? I didn't even see what it was. All right. So Paul Anthony Hernandez, they call me the Divine Collective. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Marissa, I wouldn't know what to ask. Just a general? Okay, so Marissa wants just a general. So Spirit, maybe tap into their energy, please. Let's tap into Marissa's energy, all those that are guiding them, all deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them, with their highest interest in mind. Just a general for Marissa. All right. So, Marissa, you have the Five of Wands. You also have the Eight of Swords. And then you have the Three of Cups, okay? So, oh, that was my knuckle too. I'm sorry. For love right now, I'm kind of getting that there's going to be a little bit of a there's going to be a little bit of tit for tat going with you with love. Like you're going to be going back and forth with somebody. And I am getting that after a while, you're just going to kind of get tired of it. And then you're just going to be like, okay, whatever. I'm not sure who this person is. And it may be like in a friendly nature, like someone that you're like, that you like, but you guys are friends, kind of like that vibe to it. But I do see you kind of going like back and forth with them. And then after a while you get tired of, because you're like, okay, I'm just gonna I actually want something serious. You know, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know. And guys, while we're on questions, if you don't mind just kind of like pausing yours, like I said, I can only see just, I don't have anything else. I just have my phone, so I'm having to scroll back up, okay? So give me a second. Hey, Marina, how are you? Let's see. Nova, is CP my person? Okay, I see your question. So, Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy. Please clearing my energy. Let's clear my energy. Is CP Nova's person? Spirit, tap into their energy. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Oh my God. Last one. Interesting. Let's see. So you have the 10 of Pentacles. You also have the King of Pentacles, and then you have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to get that this is a yes, but I will say there's something, this may be a karmic relationship. I will say that. So just kind of be a little careful with it. But I do think that this person is a good match for you as of like right now. Okay. Yeah, this might be a karmic relationship. Or a karmic thing, yeah. But I do see them being a good match for you as of right now, okay? So let me know if that resonates with you, Nova. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm missing somebody. Will our relationship succeed? Does he love me or is attached to another woman? Okay, so you're welcome. No, no problem. Taters. Hey, hi, Lexi. Would I be pleased with the outcome if I sent this person the photos I took the other day? Or is it better to, oh my goodness. hold on. Hold on. And Paul Anthony's like, send them. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, so will this relationship succeed? Okay. So Spirit, let's tap into their energy. Please, all deities, all numbers, all beings that are going to have from 3 cards. Will the relationship succeed? I'm kind of getting a no to that. Sorry. I'm kind of getting a no to that. You have the Death card. You also have the Star card. And then you have the 8 of Cups. Okay. I'm kind of getting that you're going to walk away from this relationship. I don't know. I'm just feeling like even though you're trying to keep the hope alive and not really think that this is not going to end, it is kind of going to be like, okay, I'm just going to walk away from this. Okay. Yeah, I see you walking away. So I'm getting a no to that. Okay. So let me know if that resonates with you. Let me know. Let me go back up. Okay, so you can only ask, yeah, 1 question per person. Everybody. Okay. Would I be pleased with the outcome if I send this person photos that I took the other day? Okay. So would it be a good idea to send this person photos? Spirit, let's connect to their energy. Please, all deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them, all interdimensionals that are guiding them. Would it be good? Let's see. Or should they hold back? Would it be the outcome? Oh my gosh, hold on. Let's see. Last card. Okay. It's going to be a good outcome. So this is really up to you. So you have the 2 of Wands. You also have the Hierophant. And then you have the 6 of Wands. The outcome is going to be good, but this is all going to be up to you on how you want to do it. But I will say with the Hierophant, it's kind of feeling like you may want to just stick to like just being very, you know, traditional a little bit. Like, okay, maybe I shouldn't send the photos. Maybe I'll just keep them to myself. But whatever you choose, is you're going to have a good outcome is what I'm getting. You just haven't decided on what you want to do, which is why you're here. But I do see it being a good outcome with the 6 of Wands there. Like just, you know, victory, success, like this is fine. You know what I mean? But I will say, I think your energy is more in like the, I gotta hold back a little bit. Or I should be more in a more traditional style person, if that makes any sense. I'm feeling like do nothing and it will save your life. Well, like I said, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Then don't do it. But if you want to, it's all up to you. Okay. So I like to see your pics. You don't have one. Everyone should be transparent. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Hi-Fi, I already answered your question. You probably just have to go back a little bit, but I already answered your question. Sorry, I asked twice. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, no, Nova, you're good. You're good. I know I had to go back up and everything. Like I said, I only have this and I'm missing everybody. Is the person I'm currently with the one for me? Aurelius. Okay. So is the person that they're with the one for them? 3 cards for that, please, Spirit. Person. Oop. Last card. If you want them to be. Wow. So you have the Two of Wands, you also have the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Cups. If you feel like this person is supposed to be there for you as of right now, then yes, this person is the one for you. But it does feel like this is free will, guys. And like I said, you know, tarot's never the definitive guide to the future. And you have free will to make the choices that you want. If you feel like this person is good for you as of right now, then by all means do it, as long as they're not hurting you, or you know, you guys are trying to commit murder or something like that. But this, if they seem like they're fitting you right now and you like the feeling of this, then go ahead, by all means do it. You know, let this person be your person for right now. But if you know you want to get out of it, or just say, I kind of thinking about someone else, that's fine too. Okay. But this is a free will. So I'm going to say yes to that, but it's all because of how you feel as of right now, okay? Sammy Zach, hello. Marina, will Michael and I reconcile before the end of the year? Okay, so let me get 3 cards for that, please, Spirit. Reconcile. I know what I said. Can I get one more? Okay, so, wow. I got the King of Swords. I also have the Princess of Pentacles. And then I have the High Priestess, okay? This is going to take a second. I'm not... it's like I'm getting like your spiritual team is like, you know that this is going to be a minute. You know this is going to take a second before you guys can like come back together, because right now he's in the King of Swords. He does not want to talk. And Spirit is kind of saying like you know that. So just, you know, let's just do something else in the meantime. It's gonna, all I will say, it's gonna be a minute. I'm not even gonna say towards the end of the year or the rest of it. I'm getting like maybe sometime next year. But it's a distant energy, okay? Very quiet person. They're not saying anything. Have I already answered your question? I already answered your question. You gotta rewind it. You guys gotta rewind it. And I know everyone's jumping from different live streams, so maybe that's why we're missing it, which is totally fine. That's fine, but just make sure. Blessed Mercy, hello. Paul Anthony, not believing that, but I did take a pic of a karmic, and it was altered because they didn't want to be caught. Really? Okay, Paul Anthony, scandal. So you're welcome, Marina. I hope, you know, everything works out for you, but I'm just getting like a distant, you know, energy, okay? Do I have a future with, is it Abraham? Abraham? Do you have a future? Taters, you can, it's all up to you. If you want to send for a reading now, you can. If you want to wait and do a private one through Instagram, you can. All you have to do is DM me at Titanic Tarot 12 on Instagram, and we can go over what day I will schedule you for. We can do a voice call, or we can do FaceTime. All right, so I have the Six of Pentacles. And this is for you, Blessed Mercy. I have the Tower card, and then I have the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm not really seeing like a future with this person. I am getting that this is already kind of cracking, like this connection is already kind of like cracking. So I think Spirit's wanting you to like kind of move forward and move on a little bit, and just kind of see, maybe entertain some more options, okay? Yeah, maybe just entertain some more options, okay? But I'm not getting that there's really a future right now with this person. And energies are always changing. I will make sure I keep saying that. Today it could be a no, tomorrow it can be a yes. These are just pictures on cards, and I'm just picking up on a current energy, okay? So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. It is. Oh, you already DM'd me? Cool. It's still the same price. It's still the same price. It's $13 for a full reading. And if you have more than one question and you still want full reading, it's $13 for each question. And if you want a mini reading, you want to mix it up and say, I just want a couple cards for this question and a full reading for this, you can do that as well. But it's the same price. It's $13 for a full, $6 for a mini reading, okay? I appreciate you. I would have to go check it, even though I thought I looked today and I didn't see anything, but you know. Sammy, Zach, what's your question? Do you want just like three cards for a general, or what's your question? What is your question? Let me know while I drink some water. Put your question in there and let me drink some water. That'll be great. Yeah, I'll have to look in the DM requests. I thought I looked, well, maybe it wasn't today. I don't know. I'm all over the place. You're good. What happened? So, like I said, we are still doing free 3-card readings, guys. If you're in chat, if you're just now joining, we are doing free 3-card readings. I will answer them in 3 cards. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13 for a full, $6 for a mini, in Cash App and PayPal. Meryl is here. What are T's next actions towards me? Titanic. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. What are T's next actions for Meryl? I don't know why the internet's been doing that. That's what happened yesterday. That's why I couldn't get back on yesterday. Because it's glitching on my side. I don't know if I'm moving slow on you guys' side, but I'm like, I don't know. What are T's next actions to Meryl? Kind of whatever they're doing right now, they're going to remain the same. I'll say that. You have the 3 of Swords. You also have the Hangman card. And the last card that came up is the Temperance card. Right now, I'm just getting this person like not even making a move because of, I guess, like the hurt in the past or something like that. So, yeah, I'm not getting them making any moves towards you right now. It feels like this person is like just going to take their time with trying to do any type of movement towards you, okay? So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. Blessed. Did I answer your question, Blessed Mercy? I think I answered your question. I thought I did. Guys, when I get a computer, I swear, you tried to make me jealous. Oh, okay. That's probably where that 3 of Swords is coming from then. Oh, man. Let me, all right, thank you for your donation with the initials JC. I saw it at the last minute. I'm new to the channel, curious for a general work and love reading. What are my person's intentions? Okay, so were you the initials JC? Let's see. Patricia Campbell. Why is my okay, hold on. Okay, so okay, so you donated. I have a confession. I'm JC. That's not the confession. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm getting like, it's coming up really like choppy on my side. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Okay. So we're actually going to pause our free questions right now. And I'm going to get to Tater's question. We're going to pause them really, really quick. It's fine on yours. I don't know why it's doing it. It was doing that yesterday. It was doing that yesterday, though. And then I almost fell. No one saw that. Okay. Here we go. The confession is that I'm also Storytime Kitchen and someone who loves you. Oh, are you? So you've come in here 1, 2, 3 times. Well, at least you're honest and you didn't just, Okay, so everyone, let's pause our free 3-card readings and we're going to get to Taters, okay? We're going to get to their question, okay? You thought I didn't want to answer you because I read for you yesterday? No, the thing is when you guys are asking questions, you can ask a question, but it has to be one person per per person in chat. I'm not gonna do like, okay, you have 5 questions, let me answer all this person's questions. Like, I just don't think that's fair. So, but if you would have came back there as the same person, whichever account you wanted to use, I would have answered you. That's fine, but let's just be fair. Sammy, Zach, what was your question though? Yeah, they snagged. Yeah, Tater, they got me because you got 3 readings for free, but they paid for 1, so that's cool. Okay, so the reason I wanted to be so honest is to recap on what you told me already because it resonated and I'm asking about the same thing. Yeah, no, you're good. You're fine. So what was your question though? What was the question? I didn't mean to take more. No, you're it's okay. I forgive you. It is okay. It's okay. But we are paused for free questions and we're going to go ahead and get to your donation, okay, since you donated. I'll just honor your donation. I didn't get a reading today as someone, did I? No, you're good. You're fine. You're fine. You probably just have to like rewind it or whatever, but you're good. You're good. Okay. All right, so go ahead and ask your question. I'm gonna get to your question, then I'll open back up for some more free questions, okay? It's fine. It's all good. It is good, good, good. I'll write up my stuff in the meantime. Okay. Okay, so we're just waiting on your question. Okay. Sorry. I know, right, Cap? This has been one of those streams I'm like, what is going on? But I'm good. Wealthy Diz, hello. You're back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do Carissa real quick. I'll do Carissa. Okay. Wealthy Diz, you got the job? Congratulations. So can I get 3 cards for Carissa, please? On career and work, spiritual team, and all those that are guiding her with the highest interest in mind. All deities, all numbers, all beings. Let me get one more for Carissa. Ooh, okay. So, okay. You have the 7 of Wands. You also have the 5 of Swords in the reversed. And then you have the King of Pentacles, okay? So right now I'm kind of getting, Carissa, your spiritual team is like, don't give up. Don't give up with your career. Don't give up on what you want to do, okay? Get out of your inner conflict with yourself. Stop going back and forth with yourself. When you release this and let this go, there is going to be a gentleman that is going to offer you something as far as your career goes. This seems like it's going to be very profitable for you, okay? I'm getting that, but in order for this to align with your energy, you do have to let go of this kind of inner conflict that you're having with yourself, okay? Just don't give up. Let go of the inner conflict with yourself, and then you shall receive something from this King of Pentacles type person, okay? As far as your career goes. It's a pretty good offer, whatever it is. Makes sense? Cool. I'm glad it did. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. I should be back on tomorrow, probably around the same time. If anything, it may be early at like 5 o'clock, if anything. But for the most part, it'll be the same. Let's see. WhatsApp status available here. Hello. Sammy Zach, so you just want 3 cards. Is that what you're saying? Let me get you 3 cards. My goodness. Guys, when I get a computer, I'm going to be so happy. Because these things are going quick for Sammy. Ooh, I already hear this message. I know, only 2 subs away from 900. Please, everyone subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so I can hit the 9. Okay. So, Sammy, you have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. You also have the King of Swords, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. You're basically, okay, right now, Spirit is saying that you really have to sit down and talk to yourself about what it is that you really want out of life and actually believe this is what you want. Like, tell yourself this is what you want, okay? Because with the 3 of Wands in the reverse, this is like you being in stagnant energy because you're not telling yourself that you deserve these good things that should be coming to you right now, okay? You have to talk to yourself and tell yourself these things out loud. Write them down. This is all about manifestations, which is something I stress on this channel. Make sure we're writing out what you want and being in detail about what you want, okay? You can't get these things by just sitting there and thinking that they're going to fall in your lap. No, you have to say these things out loud, believe what you're saying, and kind of go for it with that, okay? Because right now I'm just getting a lot of stagnant energy. Like, okay, if I do like this, is going to do it. Like, basically you're just like, I want this to happen, but I'm just going to see if it's going to happen and just stay. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to talk about this. Start telling yourself that this is going to happen, okay? So let me know if that resonates with you, Sammy. All right, so Taters, he told me yesterday he was starting to feel more positive about me. The cards were the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, and the Revoiced. Today you pulled 3 2s, 2 of Wands, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Swords for what's going on with him. He's been a player and hurt me badly. Oh, my question is, will I be happy with the outcome if I get involved in this person again? And will I be able to live with it if I don't? Crazy about him and sick with worrying about it. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're welcome, Sammy. So, oh, I keep almost about to fall. All right. So Spirit, I'm going to switch decks for you. Okay, Sammy. Taters, I'm sorry. Let me switch decks for you. All right, Spirit, can we disconnect from the previous energies, please? So we're pausing our free questions, everyone. We're pausing our free questions, and we're on a donation right now, okay? Let's disconnect from the previous energy and all the other readings that I've done so far. Let's connect to Taters, their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings. Okay, with the outcome with this person, what's the outcome? What are we looking like? And this is for a full, correct, Taters. This is for a full reading. I think it was full. I think that's what I saw. I just want to make sure I'm honoring you correctly if this is a full or a mini, but I feel like this is a full reading. Okay. And also, am I better placed to wait and let him come to me, or do I need to act towards him? Okay. Yes, please. Okay. All right. So let's get so what's the outcome of this, Spirit? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. What's the outcome for this? Oh my gosh. All right. Let me show you the first 3. First 3 cards. We have the 4 of Pentacles. You also have the 7 of Swords. And then you have the Tower card. So just these 3 cards, already the energy that I'm getting right now is just feeling like, you know, you're holding on to something that is getting ready to crack. Okay. This feels like this person may have been, of course, you know, sneaky, deceitful, you know, whatever. And you holding on to this is not making the situation any better. As far as like, This is your energy, by the way. It's just right now it's feeling like, okay, this was already on a faulty foundation. We don't want to make this any worse. So we probably need to let this go. But I'm going to keep going, okay? So what is the outcome of this, Spirit? Yep, got too many. That's the outcome of this and this person. For taters. Spiritual team and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. Clear my energy again, please. I feel like I'm connected to something else. Hold on. What's the outcome of this, please? Okay. Okay. All right. So, oh man. I'm resonating with this one. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Hey, Starry. We're on a donation right now. So, taters, you have the Justice card. You also have the 9 of Pentacles. And then you have the 9 of Swords, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. It's feeling like this person is, like, you're going to receive justice for what happened. To whatever happened, how badly they hurt you, how badly, you know, everything that went on, you're going to receive justice for this, okay? With the Justice card, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords, it feels like this person is going to kind of be, like, getting that karma, that, like, getting the karma from what they did to you in this connection, okay? With the 9 of Swords right there, it's just feeling like this. I know this sounds so bad, but I've heard this myself. Even though they did some crappy things and you went through this experience, like, it was supposed to happen. And this was to kind of break you into more of the spirituality, okay? And what I mean by that is they're starting to feel like this spiritual, like, okay, wait, what's going on? Like, now I'm depressed. Now I'm feeling like this. Like, what's happening, okay? And what they're saying is they don't want you to go back to this. They don't want you to, you know, go, well, they're the only person that I, you know, whatever it is. They don't want you to go back. What they want you to do is kind of move forward, okay? Let me get some more cards, but I will say that this person is definitely feeling the repercussions of this, okay? Of just kind of like this fallout. The outcome is not looking good. It's just feeling like, you know what, just don't hold on to it. I know it's hard, but just move on from it, okay? Okay, yeah. Do you mind me asking? I gave him a lot of love so pure he won't find it again ever. I know. I get it. I get it. You also have the Temperance card. You have the Page of Swords, and then you have the 4 of Wands. This message is for you. You are going to find, like, love again. You are going to find love again, okay? But it's going to take some time, and it's because you got to heal this part of, like, where you're at right now in your life. You have to heal this part. This means letting go. This means forgiving. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I've done the same thing. Let go, forgive. You have to get this stuff out. And I know right now you're probably feeling like, what the heck? Like, that was a big waste of time I wasted. You know, I don't know how long you guys were together. I don't know what exactly happened, but I'm resonating with this too. And I just feel I feel bad. But I do know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even though they were horrible to you. They were horrible. They just, why were you there? But you still have to go, you know what? You were there for a reason. I learned my lesson, and I will not do that again. I've already gotten love around me, and I'm so broken up about this man. Yeah, I know. I never met face to face. Like, we were talking for 2 years. Yeah, I felt like it was a little bit with that 4 of Wands there. I felt connected to that. But I do know that you're going to be getting, like, justice for this. I know it hurts. Hey, Penny, how are you? I know this hurts, but I am getting that you're going to be okay. And this is just, you know, Oh, you're not gonna get me on camera. Mm-mm. But I understand where you're coming from with this, because you're trying to figure out, well, I loved you so much, so what's the point? What was all this for? Hey, Hot Devin, how are you? But you have to heal this and forgive, and just know that, sometimes I'll say this too, and this is something that I had to teach myself. Taters, they're not bad people. They're not bad people, and sometimes these things are these are contracts, soul contracts that they've made, to come into this life and kind of teach you these lessons. Okay. And what I mean by that is, they're not bad people. They just had to sign that contract to say, okay, I have to be the bad person in this lifetime, because I can't lose you like that in the next one. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. So what is the outcome? What is going on, Spirit? Let me get you some oracles. Oh, it almost smacked me in the face. Did you see that? Let's see. Oh, and I still need more. Okay, hold on. My life feels so safe and empty. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll get through it, though. I promise you, you will. Yep. Can I get some more, please, Spirit, for taters, please? Can I get some more, please? Oop. Yep. Ha! I saw it. So, this is the outcome for you. You have paradise, okay? You also have grounding, all right? And then as far as this person goes, you have shock, okay? Sudden change. And then kind of how I was saying earlier, you have karmic relationship. And some people in this lifetime do settle for karmics. They do. But I don't feel like this was your person. I just feel like, yeah, this one, they left a mark. When I tell you I understand, I get it, but they left a mark, and you're like, okay, so what was that for? Like, why, what was the point of me even being in that relationship for that long? And you're trying to process your emotions. You're grieving the emotions now. But I'm here to say that you are going to find happiness with someone else. And I think your spiritual team is just trying to say, like, let's leave this alone. Even if they, want something with you, or they want to see what's going to happen, you have to kind of like leave it alone, because it served its purpose. Unfortunately, in that way it did, but it served its purpose. Okay. And now they're kind of feeling what they've done. They're feeling that. Okay. So they may even go through like an ego death themselves. Okay. But, oh my goodness. There's too many downloads I'm getting. Oh my God. But I will say that everything is going to be okay for you, and you will end up finding your person. Okay. It's just not going to be this person. What they're saying is to kind of just leave this where it needs to be. I know it hurts. I know there's not a big enough band-aid to cover all this up, but we have to heal and let go and move on. Okay. You are going to be just fine. I'm telling you, you are going to be just fine. So let me know if that resonated with you, okay? And thank you so much for your question and your donation. That one, yours, it got to me, okay? It got to me. So that is what I have for you. So we're going to go ahead and open up for some more free 3-card readings. I'll only take like another maybe 3 to 4 people, and then I'm going to go ahead and close the stream, and we will get to our moderators, okay? Oh, thank you, the greatest. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Hot Devin. There you are. The outcome between me and Shay, do you see us sticking together or no? Okay, so let's get 3 cards for that. So Spirit, we're going to disconnect from that heavy energy. Clear my energies, please. And we're going to get to Hot Devin. You're welcome, Taters, and come back anytime. Just if you just want to talk or just message me, like, please do. Whew, all right, so for Hot Devin, let's see. I'll use the other one. They told me to use the other one. So will him and Shay, will they stick together or no? 3 cards, Spirit, for Hot Devin, spiritual team, and all those that I got in Hot Devin, and with this higher justice in mind. There we go. Can I get one more? This chair is making noise too. All right. I think that this is a yes, Devin. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You also have the Magician. And then you have the Ten of Cups. I see you and Shay actually doing really good together. I would say just a word of advice, like just a spiritual advice, I guess I'm hearing, just make sure that we're communicating spiritually. And what I mean by that is, I don't know if she knows that like you ask like tarot questions or anything like that, but connect in that level to make sure that she's okay with something like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. But I do see you guys sticking together, so maybe she's gonna be like, "Oh, I did that, 2 years ago. Yeah, I like tarot cards. I like this." Because some people, if you're into something and then they're not, it's like, okay, but this is kind of, this is a part of me. So that's all I'm saying. Marlo Carter, hello. I don't think I said hello to you. Crystal, hey boo. What did Derek feel about our conversation today? What did they feel about your conversation? Okay. What did they feel about your conversation? So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's connect to Derek's energy and Crystal, all those that are looking over this connection. How do you feel? Ooh. All right. You have the the Knight of Pentacles. You also have the Four of Swords. You're welcome, Hot Devin. And then you have the double card, okay? Okay, girl. The conversation, they feel really, I feel like they can like trust you. Like they're kind of like thinking some like, they can trust you, but they also having like naughty thoughts about you, Crystal. Okay. They are they are having some naughty thoughts about you, but they do feel like they can trust you and they feel like really comfortable and relaxed around you. Working towards like kind of getting these thoughts out, these naughty thoughts out to you. I don't know what you said, but I'm getting someone that's like, I like this. I like where this could go. You know what I mean? And I think they just feel really comfortable around you. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow, Crystal, and maybe around, I'm gonna say 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 o'clock or 5:30 tomorrow. If anything changes, I will post it on my community page, but yeah, 5 o'clock or 5:30 tomorrow. But yeah, they feel comfortable around you, I will say that. Hello, Pac, hello. All right, so let's get to another question. Hey, Tobias, how are you? Starry, is Joseph a light worker? Ooh, let's see. Let's get 3 cards for that. Is Joseph a light worker? Spirit, is Joseph, as we tap into their energy, the one that's on Starry's mind, are they a light worker? One card. Ugh, I just like when I see the cards in my mind's eye and then they just boom, boom, boom. That was quick too. Yes, they are. You have the Star card. You also have the Magician card. And then you have the Hermit card, okay? Yes, they are. Ooh, Starry. Yes, Joseph is. About what? Ha, I knew it. Okay, I did 2 confirmation cards and I got the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Cups. However, they are a light worker, but their starseed, I'm really interested in their starseed, and it seems like they were sent here because they were very dissatisfied with the other planet that they came from. And what I mean, they were upset about their the opportunities that they didn't get in their other life, in their other planet. And they're here to see if they have better opportunities here. I will say that they're like, look, this is kind of looking like the same one in the last planet, but I'm gonna just stick this one out. Worse, sir. Well, they aren't happy either. You're good. Fatima, hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna answer one more person. I'm gonna answer one more person for a free 3 card reading, and I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream. And moderators, if you guys are still here and you would like a reading, I will give you a you guys' reading at the end, the full reading. Okay. All right, love. So 3 for okay, just 3 cards for the love general. Spiritual team disconnected from the previous energy, connected to the stars energy. Love. 3 cards for love. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get one more? Okay. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups. You also have the Page of Cups, and then you have the 10 of Wands. Okay. I already gave them a reading. Oh well, this is what happens. But for some odd reason, I did feel like I needed to answer this for you. You have some good things coming towards you in love, but they want you to kind of, I'm hearing like you need to work on your craft a little bit. And what I mean by that is you have the Knight of Cups. Work on your flirtation skills. Work on like your craft of being, you know, like flirty and like kind of like mysterious and like kind of like compelling, you know, irresistible. Okay. Make sure you have that energy out there, because you are going to get good things when you start doing that, but work on your craft. Okay. This is kind of what I'm hearing. So I don't know why I needed to answer that for you, but it's okay. Okay. So since I did, yeah. Okay. Tobias, I will answer your question. You will be my last official person. Do you see me being able to pay Carlos for my car on Friday? I don't want to lose it. Okay. So will Tobias be able to pay Carlos on Friday? 3 cards, Spirit. Interesting. I have the 5 of Pentacles. I also have the 6 of Wands, and then I have the Page of Swords. Okay, so but why this here? Because I'm getting a no. Why that there? Why the 5 of Pentacles for Tobias? Okay. Then I got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. I'm kind of getting this as a no, Tobias. I don't know what happened. Something in the energy shifted, but I'm getting a no to this. But I will say that there's going to be some type of like victory after this. I don't know what that means per se, but some talk is going to happen. Someone's talking to someone, and then you're like going to get something out of this. But I do see with the 5 of Pentacles, because I do take that as my loss of like finances or a loss of something. And I do see that probably maybe being the car, but I do see like victory in the end, because someone's talking to someone about it. So that's interesting. So let me know if that resonated with you. Let me know. And guys, we are officially closed for free readings. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my dear. Okay. So that is officially the end of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and get to my moderators because I got to get out of here, guys. But I will be back on tomorrow. Tobias, let me know if that resonates with you, and all the best to you in your situation. But I am getting a no to that as of right now. Just the current energy, I'm getting a no, okay? So I'm going to get to my moderators, okay? So moderators, if you guys have a question, let me hear it while I drink some water. My voice is getting scratchy. It's getting very scratchy. Oh. Okay. The usual. the general. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Spirit, let's disconnect from the previous energies, please. All energies, all readings that I have done so far. Let's disconnect from those. And let's tap into Lucas' energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him with his highest interest in mind. All interdimensionals that are guiding him, please. What do we have for Lucas today? Just a general for Lucas. Ooh. All right. So the first card you have is the Seven of Wands. You also have the beautiful Empress card, and then you have the Star card. So right now I'm just feeling like you are not giving up on a person and you're keeping hope alive for a person. Hey, Dwayne, how are you? Let's see. Yeah. Can I get one more spirit for Lucas? Lucas. Okay. Okay. I'm such a child. Okay. Okay. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands. And then you have the Devil card. Okay. Lucas, I don't know. You're seeing whoever this person is, this Empress person is, you're seeing them very like sexually, but you're also like going within yourself and kind of like you're just having like naughty fantasies about them. I don't know who this is, but like you're having like those like, yeah, I had that dream and that was a really good dream about them. But you really don't want to. I don't know why you don't want to. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out like why act on it. Not act on that, but for Lucas, just a general. Why? What is going on for Lucas? Okay. Can I get one more? Okay. It's like, okay, your brain and your body are working against each other. So you have the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles. You also have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Six of Wands, okay? I'm not really sure on like the specifics of who this is, but it's like you're compelled, you are very interested in them. You're very interested in them, okay? I do get that you're a little nervous to kind of like pursue this, which is why you kind of just keep all these things in. But I am getting a sense that in a way, like you do, it's like you're keeping the hope alive that this person will kind of like notice you and just be like, oh yeah, I want to do this with you too. And you're like, good, because all this was in my head and I thought I was crazy for thinking like this. And it's like, no, you're not. You know, like we all have desires and needs, like you're human, right? But I am seeing with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Six of Wands, I am seeing like a progression, but it may just be like, if it's not with this person, like the thoughts that you're having, it may not even be with this person to come into the 3D, but it may be with someone else. And you're like, oh, okay, now I can do all these like, I can do all this stuff with this person. Even though I'm thinking about this person. It's so fun. Okay. That was an evil laugh too. I'm sorry. All right. So we are closed. Blessed. Mercy, we're closed for free questions. Okay. So I'm on my moderators right now. I will be back tomorrow. Okay. Let's get some more for Lucas. For Lucas. Yeah. For Lucas, just a general for Lucas, yeah. Where are you? And then let me get, I see it in my head. Hold on. Ah. Okay, let me get one more. That was fun. Who is this fun for? Me or you? I'm such a child. Okay. And I will say, and I was going to say that too. Yeah, that's what I saw. Okay, let me show you the cards. Okay, first card, you have, mask. Okay, so hiding true feelings, which is what we kind of said. You're in your brain about this, right? You also have Cupid's arrow. Okay, having faith in love. Love is coming towards you. Like I said, I think you're having these thoughts and stuff like that because, hey, you know, like I said, we're all human. We all have these thoughts. We all have the desires and stuff to be with someone and do these sexual acts to people. Not just, okay, not people, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so this is what you want, right? And then you also have the runner, okay? So this is fear of intimacy. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to say what's going on in my brain because people may think that I'm crazy or she may think that I'm crazy, but I do feel like this attraction towards her. Like I just feel like she's a good fit. Like this would make sense. Like she has the this, she has the that. And it's not just physical, it's mental, it's spiritual, okay? But I will say too, well, before I get to that card, you also have heartbroken, but you do feel like, okay, I can't really, like, I know this is gonna break my heart if this person doesn't respond the way that I want them to respond, okay, to this thought, to this act, to this anything that I'm feeling for them. So I rather just like keep it all in my head. And I was gonna say this earlier, you have karmic relationship, okay? So I do feel like whoever this person is, this was a karmic relationship. This was something that you may have had in a past life. And I'm actually going to pull some past life cards for you. Let me see, because I'm getting like this kind of like happened before, where you wanted to try this before and then like no, like it just didn't happen. So Lucas, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, this happened. This sure. Let me get one more. Okay. So you have, look at that, galactic. So this definitely happened in another life. You also have medicine man and woman. Okay. And then you also have scribe and write. Okay. So I'm kind of getting that in a way, this was kind of written in the stars is what I'm hearing. Like, okay, like there was a past life with you guys and this was supposed to happen. But for some odd reason, and I think also like this was supposed to be a thing of like a healing nature. Like this was supposed to be someone that'd be like, hey, I'll just help you out if you know, feeling like this. If you're having these thoughts, I'll help you out. You want to act like this, you want to do this, I'll help you out. But I am kind of getting that in this lifetime, like you know it, like you spiritually feel like it's this person, but you know in a way like this is not gonna work, not in this lifetime. Okay. So it's kind of like you're just going to keep the thoughts to yourself, but you're also like, yeah, but I know what we were. So, you. So, that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. That was fun, actually. Are you into Titanic? Starry, yes, I am. Yes, I am, actually. My favorite movie, one of my favorite movies is the Titanic, because I have been married to Leonardo DiCaprio since I was 8. And that was the first movie I ever cried at, and I got laughed at by my brothers. So, you know. But yes, I do like the Titanic. I like the history behind it, but it's also, it's so eerie too. To me, it's eerie. Just of like the conversations and stuff around it. You're welcome, Lucas. Is Cap still here? Sid, we're done with free questions, Sid. We're no longer taking the free questions. Yes, I have been started. They had one here in Georgia. It was a couple years ago. They had the one I went to though, the really good one where you could be like on the boat was that was in Vegas, and I went there and that was so cool. They gave us all boarding passes, like, you know, like you were actually going on the ship. I got first class, and we went through all the different, it was cool. And then you walked out and it had like a mirror of like what the boat looked like, and it looked like you were sitting at, like, standing on the end of the boat, and it was so cool. And then they had like an iceberg from the actual water and stuff, and you could touch it, and it was like, this is how cold it was. It was perfect. Having 6 years of experience. Uh, wait, what happened? Oh, he was talking about that. Okay, yeah. Um, you're good, Sid. I just wanted to let you. I'll be back tomorrow, though, Sid. Probably around 5 o'clock. Okay. I'm not sure if they still have it in Vegas, though. Starry, because that was some years ago now. But and then they had one here in Georgia, in Atlanta, and that was fun. I still like that one too. So, but yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. So if that was everybody, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. I want to thank everybody that came through today. I appreciate you guys' questions and everything like that. I will be back probably tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 5:30. If anything changes, I will put it on my community page on the YouTube channel. Make sure you guys follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I am on those. And just let me know if you guys would like to book a personal reading. You can do that through Instagram at Titanic Tarot 12. Just DM me. It's the same prices as it is in the live chat, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate everybody that came through. Starry, thank you. I appreciate you too, Lucas. I'm glad you came through today. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. But before I go, I'm going to do my send off. So if you want just some positive things coming towards you, you can do this too. But before I go, I want to send nothing but positivity and happiness to everybody that was in chat today. Everyone that was looking at the chat, peeked through the chat, asked a question today, you know, didn't like what I had to say. Everybody that was in chat today, I just want to send them nothing but positivity and happiness in all areas of their life, because they deserve happiness and they deserve positivity in all areas. And I am sending them that energy towards them. All the positivity, all the happiness in their life, okay? So I am going to go ahead and get out of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. My phone is glitching out anyway. See you guys tomorrow. You guys have a nice evening or nice morning or wherever you guys are at, but I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? So love and light and later days. Bye, everybody.